Hello, this is exercise 4, and this exercise we have two programs. So let's see the first program, that is about a library. So let's look on the program. In this program I have created a class called book, and in this private section I have declared variables. The first variable is book number, which is of int type. The second variable is of title, uh, which can be of size 20, and it's of char type. The third is of float type, and the variable is price. And inside this private I have created a function named total cost, which takes one argument n. In this total cost, first I have initialized total equals to 0, and then I have calculated total equals to the number of books into the price, and then I have printed total cost in rupees equals to total. Then in the public section I have created two functions. First one to take the input, and the second one to take the number of purchases. In the input I have taken as enter the book number, and it stores in the variable book number, and second one is book title, it stores in the title, and third one is the price, and it is been stored in the price. Finally, in the void purchase function I have taken the number of copies to purchase. That means the number of copies will be stored in R, and I have called the function total cost, and I have given the argument as R. So this will go the function total cost and calculate the total, and give the output as total price equals to whatever the total is calculated. Now in the int main section I have created objects. I have created a single object called as A. I called the class book, and I have created an object A. Then first I called A dot input. A will go to the class, and input will go to the class which is inside, will go to the function which is inside this class. Then it will ask for book number, book title, and enterprise. Then I have called for A dot purchase. It will go to the purchase function and check check whatever the values or value of R and total is from the input function, and substitute it, and substitute in this total cost R, and this total cost R will go to the function of total cost and calculate the total price and print it as total. So let's see the program. Run it and program. Okay, first we compile it. Okay, it's compiled. Now let's run it. Okay, it's asking for book number. I'll say like 23. Book title is love. Sorry. Enter the price. I'll say 50 rupees. Okay, and enter the number of copies to purchase. I'll say 5. So the output is 5 into 250, that is 250. So this is the first program. Now let's see the second program. Let's call the second program. Okay, in this program I've created a class called batsman, and in the private section I've declared the variables batsman code, b code, innings, not out, and runs. And I've taken the batsman name in as a char type with its maximum range of 20, and finally I've taken a float variable called as bat average, which will calculate the average and give it to us. In the public section I've created the first function which will read data, which will take all the inputs from the user. The first one will take batsman code and store it in B code. The second one will take batsman name and store it in B name. The third one will take batsman innings, and it will store in innings. And the fifth one will take how much not outs, and it will store in not out. And finally the runs. Then I have created a function called as calculating calc avg. That means this function will calculate the average. In this I have given the value of bat av equals to runs divided by innings minus not out. And finally in the third function, that is void display data, I have displayed all the data which we have taken from the user in a tabular manner. In the int main function I have created an object b1 of the class batsman. Then I have made a an object b1 of class batsman, and the first object b1.readData will take all the data from the user. It will call the function readData and take all the function and store the values. The second is b1.calcAvg. This function will calculate the average value of batsmen by calculating runs divided by innings minus not out. Finally, I called b1.displayData, which will display all the data in the tabular form. Now let's run this program and see. Okay. First, we need to compile it with the G++ compiler. G++. Sorry. Okay. Now let's see the output. Okay. It will ask for B code. I'll give like 45. Batsman name Lovell. Enter innings. Okay, 5 innings. Not out is like 3, and runs will be 315. Okay, now it's showing barcode. Batsman code is 45, batsman name is Lovell, innings is 5, not out is 3, runs is 315, and batsman average is 157. So this is for this video. Thank you.